Hello everyone and welcome to Guiding Star Tarot. So happy to have you here. I hope you're all doing amazing. If you see this, if this video found you, then this is a message for you, then you're ready to hear this message. Okay, so let's take a look at what message Spirit has for you in today's reading. There are 3 piles for you to choose from. There are 3 decks. So each deck has a different crystal. Just choose whatever you feel the most drawn to. This is pile number 1 with the amethyst crystal. Pile number 2 with the clear quartz crystal. Okay, and pile number 3 with the rose quartz crystal. Just use your intuition and choose the pile that you feel the most drawn to, either by the crystal or even by the picture on the back of the deck. And after done choosing, you can skip ahead to your reading using the timestamps in the description box below. But before we get started, please take a quick moment to hit like and also to subscribe to the channel to not miss any of my future readings. And for those of you interested in any of the decks that I'll be using for today, you can find them as always linked in the description box so you can check them out. And without further ado, let's get started with the readings. Hello, my lovely pile number 1, and welcome to a reading to everyone who chose the amethyst crystal and also who were drawn to the first deck. Okay, so let's take a look at what message Spirit has for you today, what message you're ready for in today's reading. We're going to start with the deck that you were drawn to for pile number 1. Communication is key. New moon in Gemini. Okay, I'm just gonna take one more card. Ooh, work through your fears with new moon in Scorpio. So you've got 2 new moons, pile number 1, which are representative of a new cycle, a new chapter, or even a new version of yourself, right? At the bottom of the deck, you have your dreams need a practical plan, full moon in Taurus, right? So I'm getting here that, you know, you're basically closing a cycle, and I feel like you're kind of ending a cycle into your life that you've been just planning, you've been just you know, kind of like maybe dreaming, you know, like writing down steps or just having certain ideas, maybe just having ideas and visions, you know, but you quite lacked kind of the practical, you know, actions or like the practical steps of reaching to this kind of outcome, right? And it could be like what stopped you or what kept you delaying, you know, taking action. Could be your own fears, your own limiting beliefs. And you've got here communication is key. So it's really important how you talk to yourself, pile number 1. It's really important how you are talking to yourself, how you're, you know, like how you catch yourself like throughout the day, or maybe whenever it's about this dream that you have, you know, what are you saying? Like, what is kind of like those, what is those like limitations speaking to you? So it's really important to notice that, and it's important, I feel here, to kind of work through those fears, and I see you doing that, pile number 1. I see you working through those fears and releasing limiting beliefs, and kind of like step into a new version of yourself that you're going to talk to yourself differently. You might start affirming, you know, and rewiring your brain, you know, in a different way, helping you gain more confidence and actually like coming up with a more practical plan and taking action towards your dreams and goals. But it's important to kind of work through those fears, through those limitations, all right? And it feels like you're stepping into a whole new version of yourself, pile number 1. Okay. Also with communication is key, could be that it's also important to kind of overcome your fears, maybe when it comes to public speaking or when it comes to talking, you know, maybe with people, like putting yourself out there. Maybe your you know, wish or desire or your goal includes some sort of not necessarily just public speaking, but just communication in general. Maybe it is about putting yourself out there, like maybe starting a channel, right, and talking to people, or like teaching others, or sharing your knowledge, your wisdom, sharing your experiences, your expertise. But it is a matter of working through fears, right? And gaining kind of confidence and letting that passion guide you, and letting that passion, you know, ignite and propel you to have more kind of like, yeah, just courage, you know, to start doing it, right? To start on those plans, on those dreams. Okay, so yeah, let's take a look now at some other oracles for pile number 1 about what you need to know. What is the message for you today? So you have first light, beginning a new cycle. What did I tell you, pile number 1? There is a new cycle energy here for sure for you. So if it's like, you know, like a new day, the start of a new day, the start of a new cycle with first light, and also like new opportunity. So you're beginning a whole new chapter into your life where you're choosing to do things like from a place of passion, from a place of confidence, but also from a place of being more pragmatic within your approach, rather than just letting fear stop you. Like you're releasing fear. You're not doing things out of fear, or not doing things right out of fear. And maybe you're anxious, maybe you're more like a person that has a hard time embracing change, or you know, putting yourself out there, or you know, hop onto opportunities although you know they are good, but it's if it's requiring especially getting out of your comfort zone. And it's not about being lazy here, it's about working through those limitations. Okay, so I really see you doing that. Let's see what else comes through for pile number 1. What do you need to hear? What is the message for you today? All right, in the flow, everything is smooth sailing. So I sense the way you're going to move forward, and the more you're going to move forward on this journey, you're going to start realizing that, you know, and you're going to experience that everything is just like kind of getting more into like the flow of things. Like you're not gonna feel so you know, kind of challenged by obstacles, but rather you're gonna notice and experience that things are just, you know, kind of arranging themselves right as you go, and everything is just gonna become more smooth sailing. Like everything is just gonna feel more seamless in the progress that you make. And I feel like this is how you're gonna experience things within this new cycle, because you're not gonna allow those fears to stop you, right? So also I'm hearing here that you're gonna feel in alignment, okay, with this new journey. You're gonna feel in the flow of things, with your dreams, with what you're doing. You know, maybe it's like something that you wanted to do for a long time, but you had like that fear, and I see you like really feeling in the flow when you do that. So it's something that you're really gonna feel connected to. You also have here grounding at the bottom of the deck. Go deep, explore your roots. So I really see like, you know, going inwards, pile number 1, kind of doing that shadow work, working through, you know, your emotions, your past, you know, and you know, maybe wounds or things that could trigger you, you know, in the present moment, or fears that you might have, and allowing you to become more grounded, more stable emotionally, and more just collected and calm, right? And navigating, you know, this new path and your own emotions with a lot more kind of grounding energy. But yeah, going deep, exploring your roots, exploring maybe where these fears, these triggers come from. Okay, let's take a look at your tarot cards now, pile number 1, and see, wow, what you need to hear. 2 of Swords. This is card of blockage, but this is also card of blockage that comes through the mind, okay, or from our thoughts. So see how this person has the blindfold here, and it's kind of like struggling and is fighting these kind of like ties, should I say, that they're trying to, you know, kind of tie down this person. So it really feels like these are your fears, these are your worries, you know, your maybe anxiety that you're really facing and you're constantly having to battle in order to move forward. Maybe even not allowing you to see a way forward. But I sense that, you know, as you're going to work through these fears and you're going deep and you're, you know, working through all that, you're going to also release yourself from these fears, and you're going to find freedom. You're going to find clarity, and also like you're no longer going to feel maybe so confused or so stuck. Okay, you're going to overcome stagnation into your life. Yeah, it definitely felt, and it might still feel for you with this 10 of Wands, like really challenging. I see you here like almost like being kneeled down by these fears. You also have Justice. So pile number 1, I really sense here that, you know, you're going to soon kind of come out of a more tough cycle into your life. It's soon coming to an end. 10 is the last card out of a suit, so it represents again like energy shifting for you. And you've got new moon, you've got twice the new moon, and this is new energy that's coming in for you. Okay, and you're going to no longer be weighted down by all those fears. Okay, and I also see you not giving up. Like I really see you working through those and not giving up. Like courage, right? Determination. And with the Justice, I really see that all that hard work paying off for you, pile number 1. The Justice is all about also like not settling for less. And in this case, might not be about a different person, might be about your own fears, kind of like, you know, adding all that pressure on you. So not settling for kind of that lifestyle just because your fears or your limiting beliefs are telling you so. So yeah, Justice is about cutting through what no longer serves us and following what's best for us. So this is what I see you also doing, pile number 1, Knight of Cups. I see you following your heart and your intuition with more courage. The Knight is, you know, brave, and it's a fighter, a warrior. So I really see you like not letting yourself be defeated, and you're being advised to follow your heart, to follow your intuition. So follow your heart in regards to your dream. Don't let fears stop you, pile number 1. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, this is energy of good luck, good fortune. So good luck is on your side, all right? And also, I feel like as you're working through your fears, you're going to create a different like kind of life for you. You're going to turn luck in your own favor. You're going to start manifesting things so much more easier, so much more effortlessly, with smooth sailing. You're going to feel more in the flow of things. You're going to feel more in alignment with your path, and everything is just going to feel like it's coming towards you like more effortlessly. And you know, the wheel is turning, right? And it's turning in a positive way. It's bringing good fortune, good luck. It's bringing abundance to you as you're releasing this blockage. And your last tarot card is the Star. This is about healing. This is about diving deep, right? So yeah, definitely it's energy of reconnecting with yourself. Really, you know, connecting with your deepest emotions and feelings and, you know, fears, and understanding those and working through those. And I really see you healing. And through healing, you're going to release, you know, these things. You're going to rejuvenate yourself. You're going to feel more, you know, more alive, more energized. I've got here 9 of Swords at the bottom of the deck, which is about anxiety, worries, stress, fears. Again, the mind. Swords are all about the mind. So all these like are on your mind, right? At the space of your mind. Even, you know, this is about like being held back by all those, you know, fears and worries and anxiety. Like you're basically just getting so exhausted, I'm sensing, by all those. Like again, you're gonna feel so free. You're gonna feel liberated by those as you're working through that, as you're healing. And definitely, like, you know, good fortune, good luck, and blessings are about to follow, because you're shifting life in your favor. Like you're shifting life and things, you know, by getting what you truly deserve, by allowing yourself to receive from the universe, by not blocking, you know, through your own fears, receiving, you know, the abundance and the blessings that you truly deserve, pile number 1. Okay, so this is everything that I have for you today. I really hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, don't forget to hit like and also subscribe to the channel to not miss any of my future readings. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye-bye. Hello, my lovely pile number 2, and welcome to your reading to everyone who chose the clear quartz crystal, as well as who are drawn to the second deck. So let's take a look at what Spirit wants you to know, at what you're ready to see, like what message you're ready to receive. For pile number 2, let's see what we have for you today. We've got here the TikTok card. Okay, with the clock. All right. Let's see. Clean it up. All right. Very straightforward message for you, pile number 2. And that is that you are in a time in your life that it's, you know, kind of, it's around time to release something. So you're at a time in your life where you're ready to release something is what I'm trying to say. All right. So yeah, it's time to cleanse something up, to do kind of like a cleanup, either energetically, you know, maybe throughout connections that you might have, throughout maybe even like work-wise, right? Or just activities, habits, routines, or even just like mindsets, right? But for some of you, this can also be like properly cleansing your space. But I feel like it's more energetically, like as is time to release something, like TikTok, you know, time is ticking. It's about time to clean up something, to cleanse something up in your life that's no longer meant to be there. It's not bringing you any value. It's not, you know, like basically meant to be part of your journey anymore. Let's see what you have at the bottom of the deck. Time for a nap. So this is energy of resting, energy of finding time for yourself, focusing on yourself, recharging your batteries. You know, maybe a lot of you have been really busy lately. Maybe a lot of you have been like work, or like really putting in so much effort in certain things. And it feels like with the TikTok, like maybe you have been like under pressure for a while now, and maybe for a lot of you, like it felt like time passed really fast, you know. But with Clean It Up, it's also energy that yeah, maybe it's time to just like release some of the things and allow yourself to kind of free more your time, your space, you know, and become more like, yeah, like free to rest and to recharge, to focus on yourself, like kind of, you know, letting go of some of the things that could pile up for you. Maybe you kept like on taking things in, taking, but then like you kind of neglected your own rest, your own you know, peace, your own like wants and needs as well could be. But I feel like the need to rest is very strong in here, so make sure you you do take the time to recharge, to rest. Okay, make time for yourself, basically. Let's see what else comes through for you, pile number 2. You've got here, wow, crossing bridges. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. Exactly what we kept talking on in here for you, pile number 2, just about now. So definitely it's time to do like a major cleansing. It's time to clean up. It's time to release. It's time to heal, to focus on yourself, to relax, to recharge, to reconnect with yourself, to connect maybe with things that truly matter most, you know, and prioritizing those things. Maybe mending your own relationship with yourself, maybe other relationship, making time for people, you know, truly dear to you. So yeah, I feel like there is like a transition in here going on for you. And what you need to hear is that, or you're ready to hear is that this is the transition, you know, that you're making from maybe a really fast-paced routine, maybe from being really busy, towards like releasing some of the things that were piling up, and just like letting, you know, remain only like the things that truly matter, or the people that truly matter. You've got here staying focused, hold the course. Okay, and you also have passion and pleasure, savor your life. So pile number 2, it really feels here that it's important for you to, yes, remain focused. Like, don't lose your focus, don't give up on your, you know, what you're doing, or your, if you have like a specific path, a goal that you're kind of heading towards, like hold the course. You're where you're meant to be, but also there are certain kind of like elements, connections, people, situations, activities that are kind of like just piling up, and it's kind of creating a whole mess. So it's time to do a little bit of cleansing, you know, a little bit of cleaning, you know, like spring cleaning. But yeah, it's not spring, at least when I'm uploading this video, but yeah, it's kind of like that, you know. But yeah, stay focused. Like, don't kind of like, you know, shift the direction where you go. It's just about releasing some of the things in order for you to be able to enjoy life more, to just savor, right, life, the simple things, just the everyday life, you know, live a life in passion, with meaning, a life that feels meaningful, a life in purpose, you know, a life that feels rich, and just, you know, a life that feels like filled with energy and pleasure and passion. Like, do what makes you feel good. Spend time with the people that truly make you feel good and energize you, and kind of like help you restore your energy and help you like feel more energized, because there are some people that drain us, or activities or things that drain us, right? Like, it's time to release those things. At the bottom of the deck, you have here wandering path, enjoy the journey. So you've got so many messages, pile number 2, about it's time to enjoy the journey, or enjoy the journey. Don't just like be work, or constantly, you know, like focusing only on the end goal, on the outcome. Like, it's important to also enjoy step by step, enjoy the journey. I'm hearing get off the treadmill, like really allow yourself to wander a little bit. Like, yes, stay focused, hold the course, but also enjoy yourself, enjoy your journey, and allow yourself to kind of wander a bit. You know, like, just do the things that bring you joy and nourishment, and also focus on healing, on restoring. All right, and yeah, just release the things that are kind of holding you back from that. Okay, let's take a look at the tarot cards for pile number 2. 10 of Pentacles. This is energy of family, energy of significant other, of you know, living an enriched, maybe I said rich, you know, a little bit earlier, but like an enriched life, a life that is filled with joy and feeling stable, and just living a life that feels fulfilling and meaningful, with the people that truly matter. As I said, like, you know, don't allow others to just like drain your energy and just kind of, you know, push you away from the path that you want to stick to as well. Like, yes, it's good to take some detours, but the detours that you decide to, like, don't allow people to, you know, just basically stay in your way, or situations that don't really matter, you know, to kind of drain your energy, and then you don't have enough for what truly is important to you. 8 of Wands. Okay, let's see. 10 of Swords. Excuse me. 5 of Cups. All right. So I'm also getting here energy of feeling really hurt or betrayed. So again, if a person made you feel that way, you know, I feel here like you had a hard time releasing the past, and you've got here it's time for releasing, and it's like crossing bridges. So it's important here to release the past, or something that has happened in the past, a person, feelings, wounds. It's important to heal for you in order to move forward. This could also be like, stay focused, hold the course, move forward. Don't let the past hold you back, right? So the energy of 5 of Cups is also like there are opportunities standing just behind your back, right behind your back. it's time to release something. TikTok, time is ticking. And it's important to enjoy life, right? Don't dwell on what happened and you can't really change. Don't remain in this energy of being hurt, being upset, being disappointed. Maybe it's not a person, maybe it's something that you tried and maybe it didn't work exactly how you wanted it to be. Like, truly just cleanse, you know, what is like not meant to be part of your journey anymore. Okay, but definitely past energies that are holding you back. And yeah, here with the 8 of Wands, I sense opportunities coming your way. So it's about time, you know, to release and really enjoy these opportunities. Or this is like connection, back and forth interaction with people that you truly love being around. This is fun energy, playful energy, passion. So definitely just allow yourself to experience all that. Okay, the High Priestess, the Chariot. All right, so definitely strong energy of leaving something behind. It's time to leave something behind and don't look back. Okay, move forward, hold the course with determination, with willpower, with clarity, you know, move towards the direction that you know it's meant for you, it's good for you, you know. And also with the High Priestess, like, it's time to reconnect with yourself more than ever, and by healing, by connecting, like, also to your intuition and your feelings. Like, I really see you growing a lot on a spiritual level. Like, this whole kind of, you know, reading is about you really experiencing a spiritual growth and a major kind of, you know, how do I put it? It's like a step forward, you know, in that direction, and becoming kind of like a new version of yourself that's very much in tune with yourself, with your intuition, feeling more aware and understanding, you know, feelings and emotions and knowing how to navigate those, like not allowing, you know, past energies also to hold you back, like really being you know, in the right path and feeling in tune with yourself, feeling in alignment, feeling grounded. And yeah, just like, you know, understanding how you feel and what is best for you, learning to go with the flow of things and not resisting is also what I'm hearing. And just, yeah, like following your intuition is really strong in here, especially with the Chariot as well, like really strong Cancer star sign energies in here. Cancer star sign usually like is really tied to the past and it has like really hard time to release the past. So maybe it resonates. But yeah, also like 10 of Pentacles, like happy family energy. So Cancer star sign also like is really into like family. Of course, it's gonna resonate differently with everyone, but yeah, if it resonates, take it. If it doesn't, don't worry too much about it. But yes, it's important to not fall into that victim mentality, or to fall into just that, you know, kind of pit of darkness where you just constantly think about what went wrong, or the past, or, you know, things not going exactly how you want them to. Or yeah, just is important to enjoy life, to kind of release that, to heal, to focus on yourself, and to move forward. Okay, so pile number 2, this is everything that I have for you today. I really hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, don't forget to hit like and also subscribe to the channel to not miss any of my future readings. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye-bye. Hello, my lovely pile number 3, and welcome to your reading, to everyone who chose the rose quartz crystal, as well as who are drawn to the 3rd deck. So pile number 3, let's see what message you're ready to hear for today. We're just gonna take a look at the first deck that you were drawn to. You've got Priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead? What a beautiful and powerful message to start your reading with. Pile number 3, deep replenishment, retreat, rest, be held. Ooh, that's really, really interesting, because it's like 2 energies that are quite different. Let's see what it is at the bottom of the deck. The Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. So this is energy that speaks about, you know, like, as I said, like you being prepared and ready. Like this reading is about you're ready to hear this. So this is specifically talking about being ready, because you've been training for this for lifetime, for lifetimes even, or even just like can speak about you know, throughout this journey, throughout your life, like or either actively like training for something, or could be like you know, you reaching to a certain point, to a certain level spiritually, where you're ready to embrace like a new version of yourself. Like you've done the inner work, or you've went through the experiences that taught you this, or brought you wisdom, or helped you grow and become this whole new version of yourself, right? So it really feels here like you allowing yourself to let your light shine through. And it's interesting, because I was going to say important, but yeah, also important. It's interesting because you've got here, how are you being called to step up and lead? Okay, but at the same time, to like kind of take a step back, right? To rest, to allow yourself to be held by the universe is what I'm sensing, okay? By universe, and to allow the universe to basically carry you, right? Kind of like to release control a little bit, but at the same time to step up and become the leader of your own life, right? So that's why, like I say, it's very interesting. So what I feel here that Spirit is trying to say with these two messages is that you should kind of like pay attention to what areas of your life you are being called to step up and lead, to take back control over your life, to step into your power, better said, to like take your power back, pile number 3, because it says like, how are you being called, right? Like in which areas of your life, and at the same time, you know, in certain areas of your life, you're being asked to take a step back, to retreat, to rest, to allow yourself to be held. So what you feel like you can control and you have control over is important to take a step forward, to, you know, take initiative. And on things that you can't really control, is important to allow the universe to do its thing, to, you know, kind of take a step back and just rest and allow things to happen, like just allowing, right? And allowing things to move with the flow in their own natural way. This card really reminds me of the Star, which is about healing. It's about reconnecting. It's about, you know, tuning and turning inwards. And the Priestess, yeah, it really reminds me of the Queen of Swords, to be honest, like, which is all about becoming assertive. So it's important to understand which areas of your life or what people, you know, you should be assertive with, like kind of draw some boundaries, and also like to become the leader of your own life. And for some of you, it doesn't have to be 2 different messages, like different areas of your life. For some of you, pile number 3, these both messages can intertwine, as in like sometimes just taking that step back means gaining our control and, you know, getting our power back. Basically not allowing not allowing certain people or situations to step over our boundaries, to like not respect our wants and needs, to not respect our peace and our energetic space. So you could be asking yourself, like pile number 3, how am I being called to step up and lead? How am I being called, and in which ways can I take my power back and allow myself to rest, to, you know, kind of allow myself to have that energy back, right? And not let people step on my boundaries or not respect my boundaries. Okay, all right, let's take a look at some other oracles for pile number 3 and see more about what you're ready to hear. Okay, rainbow blessings. Blessings are showering your life. That is beautiful. Okay, embracing enthusiasm. Shout to the heavens with happiness. Okay. And you also have reaching your destination. Your light is shining brightly. Oh, and you also have here the age of light. So it's kind of like the age of light is coming, right? You've been training for this for a lifetime. You've been you know, working to reach to this point. You've been going through many experiences. You've learned, you've grown, and now is your time to shine. Is your time to allow your light to be shining through, which can means to allow yourself to be who you are, to not pretend, to become the leader of your own life, to not follow certain footsteps that are not in alignment with yourself, not like allowing others to, you know, to either manipulate you or to kind of influence you in ways that it doesn't sit right with you. So your light is shining brightly, okay? You've reached your destination. You've been training for this for lifetimes, and you're reaching your destination. You're becoming the person you're meant to be. You're reaching to a point where you are gonna feel like the most connected with yourself than ever. And I feel like you're gonna learn more about yourself than ever. And it feels like also for some of you, you need to hear that a lot of the things that you went through or you've experienced were meant to lead you to this point. Okay, so you're on the right path. Okay, that's also something that you need to hear. I feel here also that you're about to receive a lot of blessings. You're about to get showered with blessings, pile number 3. Okay, so if things felt difficult or overwhelming or challenging for you, I'm sensing that new hope is coming through for you. It's like a rainbow is appearing on your sky after a rainy day. And I really see you like embracing, with enthusiasm here, like basically allowing yourself to be who you truly are, to, you know, enjoy life and enjoy yourself, and not be afraid, and don't be afraid to express your happiness, to express who you truly are, to also like express gratitude to the heavens, to the universe for holding you, for supporting you. Okay. You also have at the bottom of the deck, staying focused, hold the course. So again, it's like, you know, hold the course, keep that path. You're on the right path. Okay. Focus on your journey, focus on your own path. Like, don't let other people distract you, or don't allow distractions to kind of, you know, drain your energy, to push you away from your path, from your purpose. Okay. And from also like dimming your light. Like, be who you are, enjoy who you are, and allow yourself to just be happy and be who you truly are. Okay, don't need to hide. You have here retreat, rest, but I feel like this is about, you know, gaining back your power. Okay, rather than just hiding. It's about gaining back your power, your sense of your power, and also your inner strength as well. So I feel pile number 3 that, you know, in ways that you can kind of get back control of your life and also like allow yourself to rest and recharge. You're going to notice like really big positive shifts, and you're going to also by, you know, releasing control in things that you maybe are a bit too uptight or too resistant. It's important to allow yourself to be held, and you're going to notice how things are naturally like turning maybe better than they used to. Like, you're going to notice like opportunities, you're going to attract like better people, like blessings showering your life. Okay, so it's important to kind of approach your journey with gratitude as well. Let's take a look at your tarot cards now. Pile number 3, you have 6 of Cups. Ooh, 5 of Wands. This is energy of conflict, of tension, of drama. So if other people are trying to, you know, like take control over you, people are trying to manipulate you, people just draining you, right? Or you're just like caught up in a situation that feels so overwhelming, like it's time to retreat from there, rest, you know, recharge your batteries, replenish yourself, replenish your power, and then you can step up and lead and become the leader of your own life, okay? And hold your course, basically, and not let this overwhelmingness, this drama to distract you, okay? With that Six of Cups, it's either a romantic offer coming your way, okay, or some good news. You have here a Page of Pentacles. So it can be some good news coming in regards to money for you, pile number 3, in regards to also like some abundance coming in, feeling like, yeah, blessings are showering your life, like opportunity. But also Page of Pentacles is energy of, if you have an idea of a business, I'm just going to say that. I know it's not going to resonate with everyone. It's very specific. But for some of you, this Priestess energy and Page of Pentacles energy can speak about leaving a job that's toxic, that's dramatic, that's filled with drama and tension, and following your idea, maybe a business idea that you have with the Page of Pentacles that is actually going to prove very, fruition. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Like, it's gonna bring fruits, okay, and results. It's going to be bringing really good earnings and value for the long term, okay? So becoming your own leader could represent you becoming your own boss. That's also something important in here. And as soon as you do this shift, it's kind of like you're gonna notice how blessings are starting to shower you in your life. Like everything is just gonna feel more like bright and positive, and things are shifting in better directions, and you're attracting opportunities better, okay? And there's also like you maybe following a path that makes you happier, right? Like having your own business, doing something that truly makes you happy, that you're allowing your light to shine brightly, okay? With the moon here, I feel energies of being unsettled, anxious, stressed, worried, constantly on edge. So that could be, again, linked to this energy. So for some of you, you might be caught up in such a dynamic in your workspace. So it's important to retreat, okay? Retreat from that energy, rest, replenish yourself, okay? All right. You also have the Five of Swords. Yeah, it's time to just like kind of cut ties with something. It's time to walk on different paths, either with someone or with something here that is going to like, kind of like kickstart a positive new direction for you. You also have here the Hanged Man. Yeah, this is energy of definitely taking a step back, but also it's important because this is a time in silence and being more quiet and being on your own, that's allowing you to gain a new insight and come to the situation with a different perspective, or see the situation in a different perspective. Sometimes when we're caught up into something, no matter how dramatic, tense it might feel, like so much conflict, for us sometimes it might just be the normal day-to-day life, or just like might feel normal. For some of you, this can also mean like a toxic household, depending on how it resonates, okay? A toxic relationship, or just, like constantly being caught up in drama. It's important to retreat a little bit, because it's going to help you see the situation from a different perspective. And it might, show you, if you're allowing the universe, it might show you how to step up and lead, and how to, kind of take the control over your life, and walk on a path that feels authentic to you, okay? For some of you, this might be like a new romantic offer that's coming in, that is it's someone who is going to pursue you romantically, but also like I sense commitment coming in from this person. But for some of you, it might be like choosing to start your own business, okay? Which is very strong message in here. All right, and last but not least, at the bottom of the deck of the tarot, you have the Tower, which is energy of like something that hasn't been built on a solid foundation to begin with, right? And something that's kind of starting to fall apart. It might feel like it's falling apart. It might feel overwhelming, challenging, chaotic, but it's universe's way, okay, to cleanse something that is no longer serving you and it's not meant to be part of your journey. But for some reason you might still hold on to. So it might resonate with some of you, but it's a transformation here, you know, and it's allowing you to build on top of a solid foundation a new kind of chapter. Okay, so yeah, definitely this could be the energy of that we see here with the 5 of Wands, with the moon, you know, of maybe a relationship, maybe a friendship, maybe a job, as I said. But yeah, it does feel like you're being advised and you're ready, you know, to take that step back, and you're ready to follow you know, your own idea and following your own success, you know, and you're up to that position. And another thing that I'm hearing, as I said, like, I feel very strongly that for a lot of you, pile number 3, this might be about, you know, toxic job and leaving it for starting your own business, because you have here, you've been training this for a lifetime. So again, could be that you've been studying, you've been working for such a long time in this particular maybe area. Maybe you've been gathering a lot of expertise, a lot of experience, a lot of knowledge, you know, so you really have what it takes. You've reached your destination, you've reached to that point, to that level where you can truly follow this path on your own, or just like, you know, under your own power, and do things kind of your way, right? And as I said, like, starting your own business, like, it's really huge for a lot of you. Like, it's time to follow that. Okay, I know it might sound scary for some of you, it might feel like scary, but it's time to walk different paths, to part ways with something and follow that, because it's gonna prove successful. It's gonna bring good money. It's going to you know, help you build something so much more stable. Okay, since, you know, this wasn't okay with the Tower, so this is going to be stable. This is going to feel like blessings are showering your life, that you're being held and supported by the universe. Okay, so don't be afraid, pile number 3, to take a step back when you feel like it, right? And it's important to also like take a step back and look at the situation from a different perspective. It might help you gain new insight, and it might help you on understanding and answering this question: how are you being called to step up and lead, okay, in your own life? So pile number 3, this is everything that I have for you today. I really hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, don't forget to hit like and also subscribe to the channel to not miss any of my future readings. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye bye.